The CIA still wants to wake up early and threaten me. I don't know that they've cooked my brain out and I can't reply properly. Nazi bioterrorism. Eh. Ah. And Nazi bioterrorists, they run the news. They cooked my brain out. They gave me the live human stroke. They put their demon gods in. Apparently real God was like, yeah, fuck yeah, I approve of that. Torture Phil. Oh. And they're bioterrorists, then they're Nazis. And they're Nazis and they're bioterrorists. Oh no. There's more Nazi bioterrorists who've come to gang stalk me. I like to use foreigners to make their bush daddy proud. Oh, what are you gonna do? A global planetary Nazi torture chamber. Oh, that is hell and death. Yarn, darn. It was a cozy place to grow up. That's apparently how they get you. Cuddle when you're a kid, and then all of a sudden, Nazi bioterrorists taking over the planet instead. They know that 2 and 2 equals 4. They know brain rape equals brain rape, and mind control torture equals mind control torture. Ugh. The Nazis. Nazis are precise with these things. But we're not Nazis. Evil bioterrorists. And so, you're evil bioterrorists. You're not Nazis. I say, God, aren't you gonna help me? And I got an answer, and I was like, that can't be God. Oh, who knows? Who knows? They just drove out their Tesla. The blue Tesla came out early today. He'll see us here. I see you there. You live in the Pentagon, and you live in, you go to Camp Davos. And Davos never liked camping. I like to run in the front door, so I feel clucked. Hey, you guys have a spare weapon for me? I'll come running in the front door. That's the least you can do. I sue you. 16 years of torture. I need one of your military grade weapons to come say hi. But you wouldn't. Yeah, fuck you. That's why you get away with your shit. I'd be the only guy feeling bad at my own Nazi Nuremberg trial, and they'd be like, and I'd be like, yeah, well, and people would be like, burn them, and I'd be like, I'm sure other people have, but this is my Nazi torture, and I get to say what I want on it. I hope discovered through careful drilling of the brain and faking all news that they can be evil demonic Nazis and get away with it. And they took over NATO. And I'm the only one left to stop them. Oh. I should have spent less time rolling Dungeons and Dragons dice and spent more time jogging or something. I should have made steroids my habit. And I'm like, what, you mother? I'm like, yeah, but we still have guns. We do witchcraft with guns. I was like, this isn't traditional witchcraft. What are you doing? You guys are cheating, man. Oh, well. What are you gonna do? I'm cheating too. I'm like, God, you're supposed to win this battle for me. I don't have to do anything. You're supposed to. And then God says, and I say, oh no. But I wrote you those lovely songs. I take the lovely songs back. I don't like them anymore. I need a new song. I'm sing a song and say, la, blah, blah. I have developed the intellect of a homeless man. I'm dead. I got a helping hand. Oh, So the Nazi bioterrorists run NATO and they like run around and say, we can fake all news and terrorize the people. And then Fauci says, not without poisoning their brains. And then Clinton says, and Biden's like, and Trump's like, yeah, but I'm not a part of that. I'll make it great again. They're still doing their Nazi bioterrorism. Nah, I don't care. I'll make it great again. I will make it great while we do Nazi bioterrorism. I'm going to have a good day, but I'm going to stick a needle in my eye first. Hey, I'm not having a good day out here. I don't know what this needle in my eyes. Can't be that ruining my day. So I got nothing. I got nothing. You ever hate something so much? I was a smart little kid, and I heard the word sycophant, and I was like, oh, that's a fancy word for that? That's awful. And then I go to pray. I'm like, oh my God, I pray like that. I ain't got no strength. I'm not a man. Hey, but I could be a man for 5 seconds if you guys come with your punchy skills. Come with your punchy skills. Come with your shooty skills. They give me no opportunity there. I'm sure their boss god, snake god, causes all rapes. Never rape anybody in front of me. I'll come punching people much bigger than me. Where you at, Nazi people? Why you hiding in the NSA and the CIA and the Freemason land? Why you gotta be Nazis? Why you gotta make everything suck? I'll say, God, you haven't helped me. I'll say God would help me. He never helped me. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? They sliced my brain out. They went, ching, bing. They said, ultimate shame and bondage porn, 4-year-old. And I said, oh, this cures the pain. I'm only an 8-year-old. And they said, yes, you will be conditioned to this. Later we will shame you greatly, right when we show you that we're Nazis and cripple you with it. And I'll say, I am the beast that hates the harlot, Lord. This is too much to comprehend. This is too painful. Say it ain't so. Surely these are learned tricks that are being played on me by learned triangle finger Egyptian gods to give the impression of, well, every man can be seduced. Just wait till we seduce you. Then we'll say we're dressed as a harlot. And I'll say, oh, maybe that's it. Maybe I've got a twinkling of an eye doorway out of this. If not, whatever. The Nazis can come keep torturing. There's a baby they poisoned just recently. A guy walking by with his stroller. They just poisoned that baby. Or maybe the baby's not due for his poisoning in a few weeks, I suppose. I don't know. What time did you mighty leaders mandate that baby be poisoned in the brain with your neurotoxins? So it was Carmina Burina, and it was all in English, and I said, holy shit, this can't be God. And he's like, the Nazi party's forming again. And I said, yeah, but I don't know God to say that this is God. I didn't know you. And then he said, they goose step and it's fabulous. And I said, this can't be. You guys are gonna run to missionaries. I'm like, I'm gonna run to missionaries too. What the fuck, man? It's too much for me. My trouble is the truth and the truth, right? People are like, oh, it's the truth. We're raping you. I'm like, that's not the truth. Like, that's the truth, but if the truth would kill them, let them die. That's what they keep putting on my Facebook feed because they think they've got the truth. Let's say, no, that's not the truth. It's not the truth because the purveyor of truth is not allowed to speak that way. Not to me, not when I ask for help. I said, no. Oh, well. So that's all that. That's life in Camp Freemason, Nazi bioterrorists with the gang stalk, and they just ran the Gaga license plate. The CIA feels safe. It said, women, protect us! We are not ultimate criminals. Look here instead. I guess you gotta have something, right? It's not their fault. They were brought up to be crazy people by their own crazy people club, and the crazy people club said, oh, the rape is effective. Yes, the rape is very effective. Watch now. And I said, learned sages, I see how... thank you, Daddy. I see how rape is so effective. And her dad said, yes, well, I've got to go wash up now. And I said, oh, this is awful. This is some awful stuff. This stuff goes on. Hey. Oh, what are you going to do? Hey. And that's all that. That's the handle I've gotten on this. This is my sensical... hey. My cry for help. I say, Hey. Oh. Hey. I need to go on a 60-pound fast so I can feel good about myself. Hey. Hey. My complaint is I grew up watching like Commando and Rambo and Terminator and Aliens. I'm like, God, you're not supposed to have a plasma gun. Hey. You're not supposed to have advanced combat tactics or something like this. Oh. Well, that's it. That's, I don't have it in me. Like, I grew out of slaying cannibals on hills, apparently. That's what the storybook says. That's how my life went. And I said, no, but you're hurting the people, and then the people get hurt. You're not supposed to do that. And then they said, oh, just wait. Just wait until we tell you. I said, oh my God, high school physics is boring. Wait a minute. Determinism's real. Wait a minute. That's a hopeless thing. That's very sad. I won't tell anybody about that. And I said, well, what is this? Heisenberg's uncertain. What about that? And they came attacking me, and they're like, Heisenberg. I was like, oh, you've been hacking my brain. You've been hacking my brain. Oh, that's a natural consequence of having your brain cooked out, that your brain gets cooked out. When someone puts demons in your brain, you got demons in your brain. I don't like it. I just know the spooky stuff's not true. Someone is lying if the spooky stuff is true. I don't know, the spooky demonic stuff's got me and tortured me for 16 years and trying to make me believe it's true, but it can't be true. Oh. What are you gonna do? Those Freemason Nazi bioterrorists are bad people because their underwear was too tight when they were little kids. And they said, ouch. And then their dad said, tighten it more. He's not agitated enough to be a proper member of Triangle Finger Club. Hey. Or something like that. I'm sure it's an apt analogy. Hey. And I said, hey, well, if I say put those cookies down, motherfucker, and they put the cookies down, and then they say, you said we were gonna do great evil with the cookies. I don't know. Anyway. Have you looked into not poisoning them with the bioterrorist weapons? He's awesome. How's it going? You know the jabs are super deadly poison, yeah?
What's that?
The jabs are super deadly poison.
Okay.
The baby jabs.
Baby jabs?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
No, I don't.
Vaccinations.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I mean, that's condescending and all. I just don't want you to poison your kid. Hey. People want to poison their kids. Oh, well. He's been government brainwashed. Oh, we put poison in the baby. It's clinical, so it's nothing like giving a baby crack or... What are you gonna do? Hey! So yeah. Oh look, they're driving the Lord license plate again. They're driving the Lord license plate. Those are words I had one time to define things. I don't have those words anymore. I don't believe in such things and stuff. I say, surely you're wrong, surely you're lying, surely you're joking. And they're sure, yeah, we're gonna be Nazi bioterrorists while we kill you. So we got no help. Hey, I don't know what people wrote down 700 years after I died and trust it. Hey, they say, surely you've got help. And whoever actual God is that splatters my face across this mighty windshield says, ah, and the only one who doesn't know that he doesn't know. I'm the only one who knows he doesn't know. I'm not sure. It's just foul. Foul. Oh, I'm just trying to have fun. I'm gonna go back to having fun. Screw you all. Hey, you guys can poison your babies all you want. You guys poison this guy. They keep telling me, like, hey, you're gonna stop him. It's just like, whenever I ever feel like it, I'll talk about it. I'm a free person. I like happy things. If that makes me happy to talk about bioterrorism, I'll talk about bioterrorism. If a girl says this is make me look fat, I'll say no. I lie when it's appropriate, when I feel like it. Hey. Anyway, Nazi bioterrorists took over NATO. They run all of NATO. They did 5G mind control terrorism. But they're people and they don't know what they're doing. They're screwed up and so blah, blah, blah. Fluff. I mean, they know what they're doing. They just don't appreciate that other people feel pain when they hear them. Oh my God. You guys got your fight moves, don't forget. See, I quit fighting over 3,000 years ago, apparently. You guys still actively fighting, so I'm right here. You can figure out where 7-Eleven is.
Thanks,
No problem. We're sneaking in the front door of 7-Eleven. The CIA has not detected where I'm going. I have not detected where I'm going. So I gotta go to hell for eternity. It's no fun. And then Rihanna says, I love the way you lie. And I said, I wasn't lying, I was told that. I walked all over the Italian countryside believing it. And then they said, we have specified songs. Nobody will believe you that we control the airwaves. And I say, yes, well, someone might believe me eventually. Then you'll have to go home and find something else to do. I find Nazi bioterrorists don't like being called Nazi bioterrorists. They got their guns and they got their secret agent tools and they can easily come and... I'm gonna say, oh, my cup runneth over. But it doesn't. My cup is shitty right now. How are we doing? I just told the guy not to poison his baby and he looked at me like I was crazy. What do you think about that? The baby poisoning. You've seen it, right? Yeah? Yeah, exactly. Hey. She cringed. She cringed at the thought of baby poisoning. Maybe that's a more enlightened view to have, and I'm too, was I asking the evil... Oh, look, they did it there. Was I asking the evil snake god for help? Is that what happened? I was a snake that resurrected me. Is that what you guys want me to say? I don't think so. Again, resurrection's not... Somebody strategically plopping my life to utter destruction and pain. But it's happening everywhere, you know. You gotta pay the toll, I suppose. That was when they started gang stalking me and they had a guy come out from under the bridge and he's like, what do you say? Oh, there were firework explosions and he's like, what was that? You know. I'm like, no, I'm Phil from Valley Stream. I don't know anything. And it's not my fault. If I had my druthers, I'd have myself an Iron Man suit right now. And I'd be like, hey, Nazi bioterrorists, I'm in your Pentagon. Unfortunately, it was not so. Sure, anyway. And then the weird song said, "Let them sue their own father." So, oh, you are their father. I told you. I knew it. I knew it. She just torture us. It's not nice. It's not nice at all. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Is my brain on cracked out Freemason Nazi mind control torture because they know I have no feelings because I'm so stoic. I was 13 years old getting my teeth drilled out and the dentist is like, raise your hand if there's pain. And I said, I can take it. I felt tough, and then I heard my dad's stories about the absolutely no painkiller dental work, and I said, oh shit, I'm a weenie. Sure they gave him alcohol or something. Oh. I would say it beats getting your legs sawed off in the Civil War, but I'm not so sure about that. I feel like if somebody said, okay, 16 years of this or legs sewn off in the Civil War, I'd be like, take two! But don't take my hands, because I feel like playing video games is my only way out of this. The only way to cure the pain. And they know it, so they come and gang stalk me in the video games. They're people without consideration. I'm not supposed to be considerate. You guys are the ones who taught me everything. I'm not crazy. And they're like, oh, it's funky. Honestly, this is not funky. Well, you engineering me faith no more. You're showing me my true faith over here. And I said, that's not my true faith. I believe in good beating this evil stuff. I believed in it. I don't run around getting flowers on me in Italy for no reason. I was serious and sincere. No, sit here and play with the animals then and wait. But now I got the demons in my brain. If the demons win, well then I'll be fucked. So anyway, that's all my complaints. I've bored myself with complaining.